Hello. It's Francis here from Generational Wealth Academy. Okay, now today I'm going to be showing you how I grow and manage my account, by using a compounding system. Now I have used various compounding systems in the past, but I am going to be showing you one of such even today. Now, even as you can see here, this is beautifully laid out. It's kind of like pretty and straightforward to explain or understand. And I'm going to be doing that, perhaps using a £300 or dollar account as the starting or the initial capital. Now, the reason for using this amount is because most traders, when they're starting out, a lot of newbie traders would usually start with about between 200 to 300 pounds or dollars, really dollars. So I'm going to be using that today, and we can basically see the growth of the account. But before I do that, I want to put out a disclaimer. Let me just go there and let's quickly read through it. But obviously, you can pause the video and read through it as well. Now, it says that this video is intended for educational purposes. It is mainly to show you how I grow and manage my Forex trading account by using a compounding system. My results are not typical, and past results do not guarantee future results. I am not a financial advisor, and you are advised to seek the assistance of a financial expert before embarking on a trading journey. Trading stocks, currencies, indices, and financial instruments can be risky and is not for everyone. As you watch this video, my hope is that you would learn a thing or two about trading in general. Now, like I say, you can pause it and go through it and come back to me. Now, let me go to my chart. Some trades I'm currently in, even as you can see at the top left-hand corner there, it's a real account. Like I always say, I don't play games. I show you exactly what's going on. Now, okay, you can see this is CHF-JPY, and this is Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. You can see a blue ball there and a red ball. These are alert signals. They are customized indicators which obviously have been created for me, and this is basically some of the things I use for trading, especially when it comes to scalping. Not every time I want to sit in front of a chart, I don't want to begin to analyze the charts all the time. So I basically just use some of the indicators that I have in my arsenal, indicators that go with my strategy. I mean, the indicators were created based on my own strategy. So I know exactly how to trade this, and I do teach my students how to use the indicators and how to trade in general. So these trades are going in the right direction. If I wanted 10 pips, obviously I could have gotten my 10 pips from these two trades, and I would close the computer for the day. But by the way, even though I am going to be looking at let me say, especially as I am going to be looking at how to use a compounding spreadsheet, dare I even say that I have grown my own account by about 10, not 10 today. I mean, I tend to grow it about 10%, on a number of days when I decide to trade and when I have the time to trade. But today I have grown it by about 5%, but obviously with these trades currently open, that would mean that it grows even more. And I will call it a day after this video. I think I've had enough for today. Anyhow, let's go to the compounding sheet. Now, assuming you have a £300 or dollar account, as a matter of fact, I'll call it bucks. Assuming we're starting out with $300 in our account, trading our account, and we decide to target a 5% profit or growth every day. Every trading day, that is basically what this will help you do. You can obviously change these figures. You can change it to 10 if you wanted. If you're looking to grow it by 10% every day, but let's start with 5. That's perhaps more realistic for a lot of people. So what will happen is that these are the trading days. By day 1, you would have grown your account by about 15 pounds or dollars, as the case may be. You would have grown by 15 bucks, which means at the end of the day, you end up with that. By day 2, your account would have grown or increased to that by day 3, and so forth. So that's basically how to understand this. Now this is day 1, like I say. Mind you, there are typically about 20 trading days in a month. Obviously, when you have bank holidays and public holidays and so forth, is less, but typically it's 5 days a week times 4 days in 4 weeks in a month. That comes to about 20 trading days in a month. So basically, if day 1 here was Monday and day 2 Tuesday, if you traded on those 2 days and do not trade on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it means you've only traded on 2 days. So if you decide to start trading again the following week, that will count as day 3, which means the days you did not trade do not count. Now let's go to 30 days. After having traded for 30 days, all things being equal, if you were growing your account by 5%, every day, obviously this includes some of the losing trades, but if it increases by 5%, then it means by day 30, your account would have grown to 1,296 pounds and 58 pence, or dollars, if even as it says there. So that's day 30. You've grown the 300 bucks to over that. So day 60, by day 60, if you keep on growing and compounding basically means you are not withdrawing, you're just letting the money keep increasing. You would have grown it to that amount. Now by day 90, it would have increased to 24,000. That is a huge amount. Now this is obviously assuming you did not withdraw anything. So what initially started out as a small account can actually grow to over 24,000 bucks if you are compounding, targeting 5% daily. So this is basically one of the things I advise newbie traders, those who are just starting out in trading. Don't be greedy, don't be hasty. Work on perfecting your skill, your craft. Master, not master, but perfect your craft and master your strategy. Yes, you don't master the market, you can never master the market, but master your strategy and learn to grow. Don't start wanting to grow your account by 10% a day. That would be ridiculous. If you're just starting out, you will blow your account. A lot of us blow our accounts lots of times, or we had to top up our accounts before getting where we are now. So do not be in a rush to begin to grow your account by 10%. Start off with even 1%. Let's see what 1% will come out as. So 1%, if you were to look to grow your account by 1% daily, the first day you get 3%, second day you get that, third day you get that, and obviously it begins to increase, so that by day 90 you'll be earning like 7 pounds or dollars per day. That obviously is still good, but then hopefully by day 90 and months after that, you would have acquired more skills and more strategies for trading the market successfully. I don't intend this video to be long, so let me just quickly say a couple more things. As a matter of fact, let's try 5% daily increase on an account balance of about 500 bucks. So day 1 you would have earned a daily profit. Look at that, a daily profit of 25. The second day you earn that, the amount is increasing gradually. After day 30, it would have increased to 2,000 bucks, over 2,000 bucks. After day 60, over 9,000 bucks. Wow. You could buy your family some good holiday or pay for some good holiday with that. You could buy a brand new car, depending on what car it is, for your spouse. Make that girl happy. Anyway, If it's by day 90, look at that. You could basically buy a house outright in some parts of the world with this amount. This is basically what Forex can do. Now, the results I say are not typical. Not everybody can achieve this, and Forex is not intended for everybody. Not everybody has the temperament to learn, the skill required, or to acquire the patience. Not everybody, so it's not for everybody. Not everybody can stand the pressure, because it could be very pressurizing if you're not perhaps taught the right way or mentored, properly. You can actually, begin to do things irrationally, having ridiculous expectations, and blow your whole savings. So I would advise Forex is not for everybody. But if you do want to engage in this, then obviously find yourself a good mentor to put you through. Now, this is basically what we've done. One of the tools I do provide my mentees and students is what I showed you earlier on. Let's go back there. It's called the Precision Trader. The trades are still going in the right direction. It's called the Precision Trader. That is basically the blue ball you see here, the blue and the red balls. They basically tell you when there's going to be a change of direction in the trade, in the market. And obviously, as you can see here, that's basically where it's going. This is a 15-minute time frame. Let's check the... Okay, that's the sound we just heard there. That obviously means there's probably another trade setup for me to enter that I could possibly trade. Now, on the 1 hour time frame, you can see you can see where the market is heading. On the 4 hour and on the daily, we can basically see how far this trade can go. There's still a bit more downside for it. Now, from what we have now is currently 12 pips. If it comes this low, that will be over 50 pips. Over 50 pips, by just plugging in an indicator, and it tells you what to do. Anyhow, if you do want to lay hold on this indicator, which I call the Precision Trader, obviously, get in touch with me. The best way to contact me is to go, on the information provided on this platform. If it is YouTube, check the bottom of this video or somewhere else on the screen there, and you will get my contact details. Anyhow, happy trading. God bless. Until the next video. Bye now.